Yeah, first we talked about this process, and especially after the summer break, we looked a lot in getting better every game in preparation for the playoffs. So this last game that we had, I thought was a great test for us, and I'm very happy and very proud of the team how they responded. I thought that we played a great game. We adjusted in the middle of the game, and I thought that we created enough to win the game, but as much as we want to collect points, I think the performance is very important, and picking and choosing the right things to use in preparation for the upcoming game.
Looking at Louisville, some aerial threats and ball sir, just kind of what do you make of their attack?
Yeah, I think they're a great team. First, I want to say they're very organized and disciplined, well coached. I know Bev well. I think that she's doing a tremendous job with the team, and they have great individuals. I know they improved with on the attacking side with Bethany and Janine. Both of them are savvy and seasoned players. I mean, they're really good, and obviously we're gonna have to be very organized defensively to stop them.
Talk about that defensive organization. Just I know all the back line has been a lot of different figures that have kind of come in at various points. Just what do you think is the reason for why they've all melded together into such a solid back line so quickly?
I mean, first they're all experienced, and we try to simplify things as much as possible. And we always said like we're adding layers, and I think that they're soaking everything in very well. I think they're good players. They spend time together. They train together. They watch videos. They talk, analyze, do a lot of things together to expedite that that bond. Now, we do know and believe that there's still more to come, and we believe that the back line can get even better, but that will come with minutes together.
How much of that too is maybe a reflection, as you say, of their soccer IQ, their ability to continually add layers while having this like solid base of performance?
Yeah, it is very important. Like I said, they're very intelligent players, and they love breaking down every little thing that comes out, whether it's with me as a unit or individually with their IDP coach, or but just by themselves. Like they'll spend time talking about it. They'll watch videos. They'll go on the field and go through it. So it takes a lot of work and commitment to grow in those positions.
One other thing I wanted to ask about, there was that. I was thinking back to Temwa's yellow card in that game. I don't think she makes contact with the ball, or maybe make contact with the ball, doesn't make contact with the keeper. She seems to be the recipient of a lot of fouls, but through that game, or the recipient of a lot of foul calls on her, like she's fouling the player. But in that game, we watched Jess Carter and gosh, her name's escaping me, but one of the different, Emily Sonnet, kind of roughing her up off the ball there. Just how do you guys kind of coach her through that, and what is your thought process on this approach that it seems to be teams are trying to take the physical side to her?
Yeah, I mean, first thing I want to say that we're very proud of Temwa, and I think she's mentally tougher than probably anyone that I know, and definitely tougher than me. I think that I wouldn't be able to go through it and be as calm and composed as she is. She's a very physical player, but she gets fouled a lot, but unfortunately doesn't get called on those fouls. I think that she believes in the system, believes in the referees, that they're going to protect her, and doesn't want to think about anything else except her own game. I want to say we do believe that they're going to protect her, and we want to protect any player on the field, especially the ones that the ones that people come to see, and give them and create a platform and give them a chance to be creative and to do something that the fans love seeing. But I do agree with you. Unfortunately, she doesn't always get the calls that she deserves.
Coach, you guys have worked really hard and been successful getting yourself to this position in playoffs, obviously, but now there's a possibility of clinching a home playoff match first for the club, I believe. What would that mean to you guys?
It is very important because for us, the home field and the environment that we have at the CPKC Stadium is something that it cannot be replicated anywhere else. We get such an energy and boost from our fans that it makes a huge difference. So we are gonna fight all the way through to get a home field, and hopefully we can have the opportunity to put up a show for our fans.
And then just one more, Royals in the playoff, Chiefs coming off such an amazing back-to-back Super Bowl. You all are in the playoffs. Just anything about it, the city, and just the momentum right now.
I mean, the city loves sports. The city supports sports, supports the athletes, and it's not just they're supporting. They're just passionate about everything, every sport and everything that goes on with it. And I'm glad that all these teams, and all the athletes are buying into that and wanna give back with good performances, with wins and playoff games in front of their fans. So it's just exciting. It's good to be Kansas Cityan.
I agree.
Thank you.
One quick one. Just Bia gets 45. I mean, is this just continually increasing her minutes? Does she eventually start and go 60?
We have to see, and the reason I'm saying that is she's healthy. Like if this was a final, she's playing 90 minutes. Nobody stops her. And but we just don't want to rush anything. We don't want to push forward too fast, too soon. Because I know she went through a lot this year, so we just want to be careful because we want now that we know that we're in the playoff, we want to have her ready to be 90 minutes for the playoff and not for the next game.